Hi, so I'm currently in Target, but look what I found. He is in FAO Shores, and he's only $13.99, so he's coming home. Okay, so I found a collar for him and a harness. I'm at Target, but I think that'll be good. So I'm gonna go check out now. Bye. Alright, so anyway, I kind of was terrible at filming in the stores on Friday, and I completely forgot on Saturday. So it's Sunday, and I got some footage, as you can see at the beginning of the video, but I didn't get enough shopping footage. So what I'm going to do now is just show some of the stuff I bought, and then we can talk a little bit about how it went for me. So to start off, I bought 3 different plushies, which I need to stop, but I'm getting rid of a bunch. And the first one is Buddy. He's got my earplugs on him, but he is an FAO Shores, as you saw in the beginning of the video, but he has this blue collar. It's very cute, very big. And then the second one is this Stitch. He's from Kohl's. I love Stitch. I have my Stitch PJ pants on. And then I also have this guy, which his name is yet to be determined, but he's from Hobby Lobby. He's weighted with glass beads, and he is heavy and floppy. So he had to come home with me. He was $10, but he's made pretty nice for that. He's got embroidered eyes, and I bought him this green collar, but I need name suggestions for him. Also, he's the one that I've had on my lap since I started filming today, and I've kind of not put him down, so you'll probably see him a few times in the video. I also bought a few, necessity things. I bought a purse. It's just one from Kohl's, but I got it because I'm not too big on, the more expensive ones, but that one's nice enough for me. And I got this Rudolph blanket. Let me show you. Here's the Rudolph blanket. It's got, Santa and all the animals. It's really cute. It's from TJ Maxx, I think. Now that I've kind of gone over what I bought and stuff, I really would like to touch base with you guys on how I got through Black Friday and the overwhelming crowds in general. And honestly, I had people that cared about me, and I cared about them, of course, but they always look out for me, and they kind of understand who I am as a neurodivergent person. So it was kind of like how do I want to say it? If I would get overstimulated, I just kind of go and stay close to my mom or my sister and just try to talk myself through it in my head. But like I said, I use I don't know if I said, but my earplugs that I have on Buddy here, I put those in a lot because a lot of places are loud, in the city anyway, but it really helped block out some of the excess noise. And I also took my Bose noise-canceling headphones. I think they're the QC ones, but they're really good for a lot of things. But I listen to some music to get me calmed down at some points, but the hotel and stuff, all I did really to keep myself happy and going and well aware was I didn't stay up too late. I kind of took care of myself before I took care of having fun. I did have fun still, but I think the best advice that I have for you in an overwhelming situation is to look out for yourself as much as you can without disrupting others. For example, there was a little restaurant and bar in our hotel, and my sister, mom, and grandma, they were down there, and I went down a little later because I had to get a few things together, but I went up a little early too. I took the extra key and I just got my bed ready. I really just relaxed and did what I could to have a good evening. And by the next morning, I was ready to wake up and actually be ready for the day. And I know that sounds pretty simple, but it's very beneficial when you want to enjoy your day to take care of yourself. Anyway, I think I'm getting to the end of this video, but what I'd like to say is the overall, moral, I guess, of the story, and for you to take care of yourself in overwhelming situations that you want to enjoy at the same time, is to do what makes you comfortable and don't overdo it. Always voice how you're feeling, and if it gets too bad, step away. It doesn't matter if you go to a bathroom and just stand in the stall or go stand in an empty aisle. It really will help, in my opinion. That's a big thing for me. And sometimes overcoming your fears takes a lot, which I always had a fear of expressing how I felt, with my neurodivergent mind. If I felt overwhelmed, I sometimes wouldn't say it, but people did know, because by me not sharing, I got a little cranky. I got to the point where I couldn't really voice myself, and it's always best to let someone know around you, and chances are they'll take the time to help you and just calm you down if they really love you. Overall, I say that word a lot. I need to stop. But anyway, so I highly recommend only doing things with either yourself if you trust yourself to take care of yourself doing things like this, or go with people you know well that care deeply, because in overwhelming situations, the last thing you need is insensitive people. That's it. That's really all. But honestly, it was really a simple and laid back shopping experience for how many people there were. And I'm proud of myself for it. And I feel like the purchases I made, I will use. And I got good deals, so that's what matters. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I want to remind you that my Instagram and TikTok are the same as my username on here, or my channel name or whatever. It's e.lovelylittlelife, no spaces. And I hope to see you there, and I'll probably share some more snippets of photos and stuff on my Instagram. I don't really do a lot on my TikTok, but feel free to follow. If you could like and subscribe, and just kind of help me get my videos out to people who they may help, I'd really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you soon. And yeah, so bye. He says bye. Look, he's got paws. I forgot to show that. Anyway, okay, bye.